Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Dubabe, and guess what guys, Dubabe is back. It's been a while guys. I have missed you guys, like seriously. I have missed you guys. It's been like 3 months or more that I haven't been on YouTube. Oh my god guys, it's been a lot and I'm very sorry. I know you guys are angry or are sad or have been worried. Where have I been? Am I being eh? Sorry, I'm very sorry. Biko, it's not my fault. But then I'm here to tell you guys what I've been off, what I've been up to, what I've been doing, how my semester went. Cause now babes are going to 400 level. We're not like on the same level anymore. Yeah. So guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we go straight to the video, let's have our intro. Guess what? We have a new intro. Don't dull it. You know me now. I come back with a bang. Let's go. So guys, we're back. So this semester has the last semester has been a lot of things happened to me, a lot of things went down. I'm going to be telling you guys everything about what happened. I'm going to be leaving out some specific personal details because I don't want to jeopardize like some people, yeah, who are part of my journey, and I don't want to jeopardize my own personal life. I like to keep, at this point recently I've been learning how to keep some things to myself and some things to just the people around me, and not just put it out on social media because like I'm just very I think my perspective about like the whole social media thing has changed in the past few months. But then I'm here to give you guys the gist no matter what. I'm not like leaving anything out. Yeah, I'm not leaving any interesting thing out basically. So yeah, so I wrote down while I was in school for 3 to 4 months, from March to July. We came back July, yes, and I was in school for like 3 to 4 months. And in March, a lot of things happened to me in March. I wasn't in my good state. March was my birthday. March 19 was my birthday, and from the 1st of March, my life had completely been going down. My life had been going down, like a lot of ups and downs, a lot of issues. But then in April I had my worst like April ever. I was like very devastated. I was sort of like depressed in a way. I went through a whole lot, and I'm just going to be sharing to you guys the basics of everything. So I wrote down while I was in school because I wasn't able to create content due to the fact that I was going through a whole lot of things, and I wasn't mentally ready to come on social media and create content and expect people to see much of my face because of what happened to me. And I decided to go off creating content, and I decided to just take it chill pill, step back, and strategize. What am I actually going to go into content creation again? Am I actually going to do this again? But then as God will have it, I am back here. So yes, so I wrote down some things in this was in May, in school in May, I don't know. Yes, I wrote down some things that I would like to talk about and I wanted to talk about when I come back on YouTube. And so we're going to be talking about everything. So in March, I'm going to be going from how it happened from March to April to May, blah blah blah. So in March, yeah, my relationship ended on the 18th of March, a day before my birthday, and it was a very tough moment for me. I had to step back and be like, oh my god, one person that I actually shared my life with and everything, like I shared my personal space with, I shared my content creation journey with, he was on my YouTube channel, he was on my Instagram, he was everywhere on social media with me, and like we were creating content together. We had so much plans and everything had gone down the drain. So like in March I ended my relationship due to some serious reasons. I just had to he's a very good person. I would say he's a very good guy, and I'm a very good person, but like just sometimes that two good people don't match, you get. So that's just what I would say. A lot of things went down personally. I went through a whole lot of like emotional instability, or yeah, I was not stable basically emotionally. And due to the relationship, a lot of issues went down. We're having a lot of like issues, personal issues, from our families, and then it really affected our relationships. And personally, we had differences when it comes to like some certain things, which I realized that it wasn't something that I wanted to, see in like my future, or see like someone be with me like in future. Do you get? So it was a very tough decision for me. I feel like I had always wanted to end the relationship for a while, from like the month of like February, but I was always like giving myself the benefit of the doubt that okay, this person will change, this person will be better, or maybe it's just me, maybe I'm the cause of the whole issue, maybe I have to work on myself, maybe I have issues and all. But then I realized that oh my god, I can't keep blaming myself for all these things when I'm clearly seeing the red flags that are actually like showing up around me. So I decided to just let it go. And then I let it go in March. And in when I resumed school in March, I let it go during the holiday. So when I resumed school in March, obviously like a lot of people had already known I was still really sad, emotionally down. Like I was crying literally every day. There were times where I called this guy on the phone and I was like I wanted him back because I couldn't stand being alone. I feel like a lot of people have that issue. Some people are in a relationship because they don't know how to, be alone, or like exist, or like just live like alone. They don't know how to, they don't understand this whole single life. And I felt like I was someone who didn't understand the whole single life. So I had to, I called him back. There were times where I called him back and I was crying. I remember before I went back to school, there were times where I called him back and I was like, oh, I want you back, I accept you like that, I'm really sorry for breaking up and all. But meanwhile, deep in my heart, I knew that going back with this person would bring so much toxicity to my life, and I needed to move forward. So when I got to school, initially I thought that oh, when we break up, like we'll be chilled, we'll be friends. Because if you claim you love somebody, I don't know why you would actually like hate the person, or like make the person be your number one enemy. That's how I feel, that's my opinion. But then it turns out that not everybody thinks that way, and that's very fine, that's okay. So when I got back to school, I was like okay, maybe we could be friends, maybe we could get come back to being friends and all. But then it wasn't like that. Like there were times where he would see me and he would do as if he never knew me. He would never say hi at all. So like yeah. So like in March, my relationship ended. It was a very, very tough moment for me because I really, really, really cared about that guy. And if you like an old YouTuber, if you're an old, watcher of my channel, you know that oh yeah, I really, really took the relationship so serious. But then it's fine, it's well, God knows best. That's all what I try to use to, sympathize with myself. And I feel like right now, if I look at myself in March and now, I'm in much I'm in a much more better place, physically, spiritually, mentally, and academically, basically. And my smiles have been really, really genuine these days because I don't have anybody to stress my life. I don't have any reason why I should cry in the night and not sleep. I don't have any reason why I should go through emotional breakdowns and all. But then I'm just very grateful to God for the growth and for helping me. So yeah, this video is basically gonna be long, like so yeah. So the next things like when I got to school, my goal, I usually have like goals for this semester. And then one of my goals for this semester was to take like responsibilities for a lot of things. I wanted to join things. I wanted to be part of like committees. I wanted to be part of programs, because I felt like girl, you don't have a boyfriend, you're lonely, you better do something. If not, you're gonna be depressed, or you're going to die in this lonely state that you're in. So I decided to join a lot of groups. And I actually got a lot of responsibilities in my hands that really helped me to, you know, move past the whole breakup thing, and it really helped me. Yes. So like going to my spiritual life, my spiritual life declined in the month of March and April because I was devastated. If you saw me in March and April and you saw me smiling, it was never genuine. It was never good, because I would go back to my room and I would cry. My roommates would see me cry, my friends would see me cry. I remember when there were times where Miriam literally begged me. Miriam is my friend. She would literally beg me to stop crying, and also like it was a lot for me. So my spiritual life declined. But then when I got to May, May was a very great month for me. Things turned around for my good. Like a lot of things turned around for my good. So when I got to May, I decided to, you know, I can't do this thing alone. I decided to be more spiritual. I decided to pray more. I decided to stop my addiction. I decided to, you know, just do something different. Let me just like, you know, see, okay, this God that everybody's saying that he's great. Let me actually, you know, come close to him. And it was good. And um if you know one thing in Covenant University, yes, spirituality is a very important thing in CU. And it's very easy to find it everywhere, because every day you're either going for a service or you're joining a form of prayer group, or um you have friends that pray a lot, or you have like praise chains, or you have a lot of things that will keep your spirituality fervent, you know, keep it going, like keep the fire for Jesus burning and all. So it was really easy for me to go back and, you know, pick up the pieces that were, you know, left, and, you know, just like, you know, say to be the only person that can heal you from the whole heartbreak and the whole issues, or the whole like things you went through like this past few months, is only God. So you have to run back to him. No man would run back, like no man would actually heal you from the whole trauma and everything. So like I ran back to God, and my spiritual life has been really good since then, and I'm very grateful to God for that. Yes. So guys, next thing is I made more friends. Yeah, I realized that when I was in a relationship, I didn't take friendship seriously, because I felt like, oh, I had this person by my side, and even though like my friends go, I always have this person. That's how I felt. But then when I got out of the relationship, I realized that I needed friends, and I didn't have much friends. I only had one female friend and one male friend, like close friend in my life then. But then one of my goals for the semester was to, get to know people and be really free with people, like be friends, open your heart to like accepting relationships, to accepting friendships. So I decided to do that, and it really helped me. It really helped my healing process, I would say, because I can imagine me not having friends, those times that I'd cry, and I'll be the one to console myself, I'd be the one to cry, I'd be the one to, like, it would have been a lot for me. But then I had friends, and I made more friends. And like if you follow me on Instagram, yeah, I am Dubaim on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you would see that I was always posting about my friends and my stories. I was always talking about my friends, how they helped me a lot, because I didn't realize the importance of friendship until I literally left a relationship. And I felt like God wanted me to like understand the whole concept of friendships, and it really helped me. It really built me to be like who I am right now. Yes. So the next thing is um there were times where I was like literally I was always crying. Like I feel like people don't really understand the effect of, breakfast, yes, until it dawns on you that you don't have friends. Oh, these are the only guys that you actually thought was your friend, and now he's gone. Like there were times where before I even started like having friends, there were times I was crying a big time. And I was I was crying. There were times I would cry every time, and I would listen to love songs and I'm crying, or I watch love romantic movies and I'll cry, and I'm like, oh my god, to babe, we need to jazz up, you guys. So like, it was a lot for me. It was a lot. If you're hearing horn, I'm so sorry about that, but we have to continue this video. It was a lot for me, but like at the end of the day, I moved past it, and like I got out of it, and I feel really better. I actually felt better towards the end of the semester. So yeah, so academics basically. Let's go to academics because I don't want this video to be too long. Though I have a lot of things to talk about, and I'm going to be doing a part 2 of the video, but in the Q&A way. So you should check out for it. So academics basically, my academics was really awesome this semester. The exams were amazing. My test scores, if I show you my test scores, you will be so shocked. The only test score I got below 10 was over 15 was ECN. I knew I'm not an ECN fan, but then ECN is economics, by the way. I'm not an economics fan, so, but like my test scores were really good. My academics were great because I was really close to my classmates. I was more close to my classmates this semester. I got to know most of them. We read together, we did assignments together, we worked together, and then some of them were on my floor in my hall. So like it was really nice. I'm not really an accommodating type of person, but then when I see that okay, you're a nice person, I don't know, I feel like I'm not really like approachable when it comes to friendships. So then I have a soft spot for you in my heart, and meanwhile you might be thinking that oh, we're not friends or we're not cool, but then I think about you, and I'm very, very grateful for like the things you do for me. So like that's how I was with my classmates. I was really, really grateful that oh, I had this set of people at that point in my life, because they really helped me to move past the whole thing. So academics was really great. I've not seen my result yet, but then hopefully when I see my result, I know it's going to be better than my alpha semester, because my alpha semester, it was just vibes and enjoyment. But like omega semester, I'm very hopeful, because all my omega semesters I always get above my, what am I speaking for now, like above all my omega semesters I always get like above my like alpha semester. Yeah, so like I know it's gonna go well by God's grace. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I'm gonna be doing a part 2 shortly, but in a Q&A form, and you better watch the video, okay, when it comes out. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share. And if you are planning to go to CU, or you're planning to go to Landmark or any private university at all, this channel is for you, so don't sleep on it. Bye guys.